There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
We are in Meta Weekly number 101, 101 weeks in a row of top tier Meta Weekly action. If you want to get in on the fun, all you have to do is click join on YouTube. After you join on YouTube, expand the description, click on the Discord, discord.gg. And just like that, you are going to join the Discord. In the Discord, in the bottom left, click on user settings, click on connections, click on YouTube, and you are in. You can also do this on my Twitch channel. If you subscribe on Twitch, you're also in. What does this give you access to? It gives you access to general help, deck help, replay help from the top players of the community. You can also join all the events I provide. On-stream 100-player dual point room duels for $12. Monthly $50 monthly giveaways. Weekly Meta Weekly tournaments, monthly thousands of dollars, anytime tournaments daily. Check out the COG deck list. They are endless contributes or lurk. It's all in here. First place deck lists. These are the daily anytime tournaments. Check out some new decks. How do you play them? Check the pin messages. Read the deck list. You want guides? We got you. Click on Ritual Beast, for example. Go into the pin messages. Read the math. Read the combos. Even click on a combo guide. And just like that, you are going to be a Ritual Beast master. Your friends and family, they are going to be pogging it up. Now, with all that said, let's go into the grand finals. Voice lines up. Boom. Now both players are playing Elementsabers, the top tier 1 deck, the most played deck of the top 32. I'll quickly show you that real quick and we'll go back to the gameplay. Look at that, 11 in the top 32. That's how powerful this deck is. He opens up with the Palace. Activate the Palace to search for a Mole Hue. You get to search for any Elementsaber. Mole Hue with the field spell could flip any monster on the field face down whenever you want. Now, because he activated the field spell to search for Mole Hue, he must skip his battle phase next turn. So learn this, if you're playing against an opposing Elementsaber on the ladder, do not recklessly attack. They want you to attack them. Palace versus Palace. Both players activated their Palace. What's he searching? For a Mole Hue of his own? Now, without the field spell, Mole Hue could discard an Elementsaber from the hand to flip cards on the field face down. The field spell turns your deck into your hand. That's nuts. Searching for La Pula. La Pula could negate any spell or trap once per turn. You usually whip out the La Pula if you're about to make a big play. La Pula is sitting at 2100 defense. Very safe. Set the La Pula. Set up the back row. He chillin'. He also knows that there's no battle phase next turn, so he could safely just set it. Cosmic Cyclone. That is how you lose 1,000 life when your opponent is refusing to deal that 1,000. Banishing a Divine Wrath. Divine Wrath is a really old trap card, I think within the first couple boxes. Counter trap, discard a card, negate a monster effect, and destroy it. Mole Hue in the end phase is going to flip itself face down just to thin out the deck, get an Elementsaber in the graveyard. His key to victory is searching Invoker. With an Elementsaber in the graveyard, you have the ability to change its attribute to any attribute type. And with that, you get to use your Invoker Fusion to Invocation into any fusion element you want. On Summon Invoker adds Invocation. The most powerful card in the meta right now is Invoker, Searching Invocation. Those two cards, both of them I believe are ultra rares. Mole Hue in the graveyard, activating, changing its attribute to Water. Hugo, $170 donation during the tournament, during the grand finals. Let's spice up the finals with a little donation for the Meta Weekly. $370 total from Hugo. If you're not joined on YouTube, if you're not joining these tournaments, this is what you're missing out on. Top tier donations, top tier prize support. Hugo, you are a mad lad. What does that put this up to? 540. Holy moly, $540 for the prize support Yugioh. Damn.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Exactly what he was waiting for. He's going to chain Cosmic Cyclone onto the invocation. This will prevent the invocation from returning Invoker back to the hand after using it for the fusion.
All right. I fusion summon a monster.
How'd the prize support get so big? It's all Yugioh. Yugioh, 370. That's all Yugioh.
My turn is done. It's my
Skipped his
turn.
battle phase, back
This is
to
my
Minty the
key
Beast,
to
triggering
victory.
his own Sorcerer Conduit.
I
But
draw a card.
his battle phase is also
My
skipped.
field spell activates.
Flips up La Pula, activates the palace to search for
Here I
Molehiu.
go. I summon a monster in attack position.
Did he forget that his battle phase is skipped? Usually, you would not flip up La Pula unless you had a battle phase.
Now,
Okay,
my monster's effect activates.
Molehiu, activate in response to the other Molehiu, flipping down his Molehiu. You flip me, I flip you. Flip the La Pula back down. All right. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, TCG Cray.
Turn is done. It's my turn.
He passed in back to Autumn Leaf. Everyone is studying. What is the way to win the mirror match? Molehiu activates. Using the field spell, flip a monster on the field face down, flip down that Molehiu.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Exactly what he was waiting for.
Monster's effect activates.
He's going to change his effect to get flipping himself, but his flip is not going to mean much. I think Autumn Leaf potentially is going to win this duel right here, right now, if he has an Invoker. Now remember, his invocation was banished by Cosmic Cyclone, so he was not able to recycle the Invoker used last turn. It's still banished.
All right. I summon a monster in attack position.
It's not Invoker, is it? Not Invoker. Nope.
My monster attacks. My turn
Takes
is
out the
done.
Molehiu.
My
Then
turn.
ends.
I draw a card. All right. I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's
Come
effect
forth.
activates.
Invoker. Invoke me an invocation.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
Invocation.
I reveal my face down card.
This is a top tier play.
Activate
Lance
a quick play spell.
is going to make it so the Invoker is unaffected by spells and traps. If you're unaffected by your own invocation, you don't get to fuse with it. Now he's in a situation where if he does not have an Invoker in his graveyard, in his hand, or in the opposing player's graveyard, that's it. The invocation does nothing. Completely whiffing it,
All right.
which is not the case as he uses his
Summon a
hand.
monster.
Use the Invoker in the hand, using the Malo. Come forth, Purgatrio.
My monster's effect activates.
I'm pretty sure your battle phase is skipped here, sir. Sir, calm down. You're boosting up your monsters, and I don't even think you have a battle phase.
I set a card.
Right? Am I wrong?
My turn is done.
Oh, I was not wrong. That is the end of his turn. Battle phase skipped for searching last turn. Flips up the Molehiu. His field is clogged
I use my
into a
face down
floodgate trap hole.
card. My trap activates.
Autumn Leaf is clogged up. Was summoning the Malo a good idea? Malo?
I set a card.
Now when he draws into an Invoker, he can't even summon it. And when your field is clogged, you're just waiting to lose to a Purgatrio, which can attack every single monster on the field and inflict piercing damage. Pokes over the Invoker in the grave. No good unless you have an invocation.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Treacherous in the draw phase. That is exactly what Autumn Leaf needed. That stole the game.
Activates.
That stole the game. I can't even believe it. Autumn Leaf has a clogged up field. He can't really do
Summon a
anything.
monster in attack position.
Yet that Treacherous wiped his field.
My monster's effect activates.
All right, change up the graveyard, change the attributes. Per different attribute, the field spell will be giving plus 200 attack.
Activate.
Ba boost, ba boost, ba boost.
Playtime.
Not big enough for the cockatoos.
My monster attacks.
Freeing up room for Autumn Leaf to summon an Invoker.
My turn is done. Here I go. My turn. I draw a card.
Ripped into Treacherous last turn. Rips into Invoker.
My hand.
Nope.
I
A Cosmic
activate
Cyclone.
play spell.
Take out the field, the back row. Would it be? There goes the floodgate. Attack.
Attack with a monster.
Boom.
That's the end of my turn.
And the turn.
It's my turn.
Back to Minty the Beast.
I draw a card.
I'll talk to AT&T. We're going to figure something out because this is
My
unacceptable.
turn is done. I refuse to lose. My turn. Here I go.
Sorcerer Conduit. After using that Cosmic Cyclone, he is now searching for Invoker. Go straight to battle phase. No time to waste. Finish him. Yugi has sent Yugi to the Shadow Realm. Autumn Leaf at the top. Minty the Beast at the bottom.
My monsters have
Autumn Leaf, after winning, is now at the top, going first. Do you want to go first?
I activate a spell. Now's the time. I fusion summon a monster.
Turn 1 Invocation. This is quite aggressive into Kaliga. Kaliga, you use a Dark Monster plus an Invoker. It makes it to only one monster effect
I set a card.
can activate per
My
turn,
turn is done.
per
It's
player.
my turn.
And
draw
only
a card.
one monster can attack per turn. AT&T
My
outage.
hand.
Oh,
My field spell activates.
field spell
Now's
activates.
the time. I summon a monster in attack position. I set this card face down. I set a card. Time to battle. Here we go. I attack with a
Molehue
monster.
going in on Kaliga.
My turn is done.
That's all that's
Here
needed
I
to
go.
take out a Kaliga. He did
My
not
turn.
discard
I
Invoker
draw
to
a card.
boost it to 2,800. He did not put that much hope into his Kaliga. There was no plan to keep it up for longer than a turn. Back to Minty the Beast.
I expected you to do that. My monster's effect activates.
Molehue, before the end of the turn, going to activate using the field spell to flip itself face down to get a Lapula in the graveyard. Elementsaber in the grave could change its attribute to any attribute, which is great for your
My turn
Invoker.
is done. Here I
Also,
go.
thinning out the deck is
My turn.
very nice. Thin it.
I draw a card.
Spike to 600 reports. Yeah, there's a problem. I wish I could call up AT&T and say, you know what? Screw you. I'm going with John Smith super
Summon a
fast speed
monster in
internet.
attack position.
No, you can't.
My
When you get
monster's
screwed by your
effect
internet,
activates.
you're screwed. You don't have choices. It's AT&T or
My field
Comcast.
spell activates.
Do you want it in the behind or do you want it in your mouth?
From my hand.
All right, we got Invoker. Add Invocation.
Now. I use my face.
No
spell.
way.
What? My counter trap activates.
What? Curse Seal the Forbidden Spell. Discard a spell to negate a spell. Your opponent cannot activate that spell for the rest of the duel. That's it. That is the ultimate counter to Invocation. There's nothing he could do. It's the lingering effect for the rest of the duel. You can't negate it afterward. That's it. He is officially an Elementsaber beatdown deck. That's it.
My counter trap activates.
Divine.
What?
Wrath. Negate the Invoker attempting to search an Invocation. He discarded Invocation, thinking that he would search the Invocation. Elementsaber players dream of this moment. Do not let the dream die.
Playtime is over. I attack with a monster.
Attack. Flip it. That's a huge Invoker.
It's not over yet.
Oh no.
My
Not
turn is
looking
done.
good for Autumn
It's my
Leaf.
turn.
Despite
I draw a
negating
card.
Invocation permanently, it looks like he's going to lose to the field spell, boosting up the monsters by 200. What do? Skip this battle phase. Put the Invoker into attack position. Why? I think Minty the Beast does not want Autumn Leaf ramming his Molehieu into the Invoker on purpose.
I draw a card.
One more swing into Invoker, and that would trigger his Sorcerer Conduit, grabbing his Invoker to then win the duel.
My hand. I activate a quick play spell.
All right, we got Cosmic Cyclone, and that's it. The clock is now. That's it. Now you have to win next turn. If you don't win next turn, it's over.
Effect activates.
Molehieu, get flippin'.
Exactly what I was waiting for.
Exactly what he wanted.
Effect activates.
Attempting to flip down that Molehieu. Molehieu is going to chain to the Molehieu to flip down his Molehieu, but he could just flip it right back up.
Time to battle. Here
Back
we
up,
go.
take out
My
the
monster
face down
attacks.
Molehieu.
Now's my chance.
Oh, he's got the mirror wall, but
reveal my
that's not
face down
enough.
card.
That's not enough. You need another mirror wall.
Activate.
If you don't have another mirror wall, you're done.
Exactly
You're
what I was waiting for.
No
use my
way.
face down card.
Double
My continuous
mirror wall.
trap
The
activates.
mad lad has done it. He is going to win the duel before he draws into his Invoker from Sorcerer Conduit, which was triggered by the Cosmic Cyclone. Double mirror wall was the only way. Pays for the wall, keeps the Molehieu reduced down to 950. Searches for a Lapula. It's time to go in.
I set a card. My monster's effect activates.
Molehieu in the grave, change its attribute to boost the monsters by an additional 200.
Monster.
Attack. Take 1750.
Cannot afford to lose. It's over. My
It
monster attacks your
is
life points
over.
directly.
Send him back to Fortnite. Wow. Autumn Leaf at the bottom. Minty the Beast at the top. Minty the Beast turn 1 setting and passing. Someone opened the field spell, the other didn't. Let's make sure we have the in-game sound. There we go. Perfect. Thank you.
This card face down.
Does not activate the field spell to search the deck. He is going to retain his battle phase for next turn.
My monster
If they
attacks.
don't activate the field spell, that means they're ready to get down and dirty next turn. Expect something big from Autumn Leaf next turn. He might just end the duel next turn. After swinging into a fat Lapula, he's going to flip it down. Molehieu is once per turn, and per different attribute in the grave, he's going to gain 200, 200, 200. In person, you could grab every player by the ear and say, "Stop dueling."
I summon a monster in attack position. My monster's effect activates.
Invoker, get searching. A face-up Lapula means he's going to be able to negate whatever that back row card is.
From my hand, I activate a spell.
It's a mod viewing. It's a mod.
I expected you to do that. I
Cosmic
use my
Cyclone.
face down card.
Banish
I activate a quick
the
play
invocation.
Now is
He's
the
not going to be able to add back the Invoker for a 1,000 attack boost. He's also not going to be able to add it back to normal summon afterward to search for an invocation. Cockatoo to the field. Let's go.
my chance. My monster's effect activates.
Molehieu, flip down the Lapula, preventing the Lapula from negating any spell or trap activation from Autumn Leaf. It's time for Sorcerer Conduit. Get searching. Search for Invoker.
My monster's effect activates.
Invoker. Search for Invocation.
My monster's effect activates.
Molehieu, get flippin'. Flip down his own Invoker because he's going to use it for the fusion anyway.
And I activate a spell.
Invocate. He's going for Purgatrio? Yes, he is. Purgatrio, the ultimate fusion. If you do not end the duel on this turn, you're in trouble because he'll summon his own Purgatrio. Invocate. Add. Invoker. Ooh, he Baboosted early. Baboost.
I activate a spell.
Just so he could Invocation again. Using the opposing player's Nalu. Autumn Leaf is going for the kill. I told you. I told you.
Let's battle. Let's do this. I attack with a
Oh, we
monster.
doing it. We piercing right through that
My cards
lapula.
will not fail me.
Nuts.
Time is over. I attack with a
If he has his own invoker, it stops. Oh no, he doesn't have his own invoker to boost.
Here we go.
Attack.
Monster attacks your life
He
points
messed up his
directly.
attack order, but it don't matter because he wins. That is it. Autumn Leaf is your Grand Meta Weekly 101 champion.
It was a fantastic duel.
Standard. Black Wings. Sorcerer Conduit. Nothing special about this. Surprise Divine Wrath, though. Sealed Tombs with a main deck Shadow Imprisoning Mirror. Tenma Dark Lords, that's how you do it. Offerings to the Doomed. People do not like the Mola Hue. Conzuion di Magia. Invoked Element. We know that's a Sorcerer Conduit. Hallucigenia. Have not seen that in a while. Reduce a monster by half. Also summons on the field. Banish Deck 2.0. Draw Sentai level. Tretch. Ambush. Then we have this. Super Standard, Econte, Cosmic, and we have Kineria. More standard Elementsaber, but with the Mirror Wall. We saw Mirror Wall put in work. Whoa. Switcheroo with the Millenniumizer Strict. We have Dark Cavalry. Compensation looks to be the way. You what, mate? Double return and no ambush. He's also playing Bond for this OTK's. Aggressive. Vendred Kenji, 22 card deck. Well, Master of Rights 1. Meta Weekly 101, Luke Tyler. This is a yoink. Jurassic. Patera. We got some Black Wings. Double Hawk Joe. E-Saber invoked with the Offerings to the Doomed. All right. A Concentrating Current. Lots of people are not even playing Concentrating Current in their builds anymore. Dark Lords, Meta Weekly, Destiny Draw. Good job. Switcheroo. There you go. Assault Mode. More Black Wings. Very nice. Yosenju. More Neos. Neos is back. More Vendrids. Standard. Standard. More Black Wings. A Roid deck. Triple Concentrating Current. Search for your Kiteroid. We got one more deck after this. Boom. That's it. A single Assault Mode.